Hey, what's going on, everybody? What
Hey,
is
what's
going
going
on?
on, everybody? It's Madam 81, and I'm back with another video.
And I'm back. I'm back. Once again. It is
Yeah, let's get into it. It's about to get real serious.
real serious. Mature audiences only. This is not for children's. Chitlins.
Shoot, they need to be aware too at this point.
Yeah, true.
Definitely with the video you're about to share.
Oh, yeah, most definitely about the video I'm about to show because this ain't no game because it's reaching over here to the U.S. and like people don't know. Um,
Yep, then you say Texas, right?
yeah, that's the latest confirmed. The latest confirmed outbreak. A person from Texas actually got infected or whatever the case is
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. So we
Well,
just
go
going.
ahead, play the video.
All right, let me see. All right, in this video, the description is in the description is the person. I wanted to give them credit also for this Daniels of Dorona Adora. Um, Go check out their channel. They have a couple of things on here about the coronavirus, and they have other content as well. So please go check them out. But without further ado, I'm about to play this video. This is actually the death toll of broken down by country. I'm assuming so. Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's real crazy.
it's more serious than they letting on, huh?
Hmm. And this is, I think, this is a breakdown from country to country.
Mm-hmm.
Um, how many people that have been affected or how many people who have died. One confirmed case. Hey, Deanna, how you doing, sweetie?
Hey, Deanna.
Um, yeah, it's something that we all need to talk about because, like I said, this is reaching over here, and I don't know about y'all, but I want to know. I want to know what's going on. I want to know, you know what I'm saying, why this is happening. Because it may be over there now, and it may be in a couple of states now, but, you know, you'll mess around, turn around, and it'll be right on your front doorstep. I,
Exactly, because they were saying that it wasn't that serious until people start dropping, until bodies started dropping, because they
right.
were letting people from China come back to America for a while,
Mm-hmm.
up until I think like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, yeah. And it's real crazy. I'm gonna show another video where it's people knowingly and willingly affecting people, like spitting on surfaces, like um elevator buttons and all types of stuff. Like it was this man that actually walked up and threw something on a woman, and she had no idea that he did that to her. So yeah,
It looked like he spit in his hand and tried to like get some
throw it
on
on her,
her
like
face.
flick it on her, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
hmm Yeah, this is real crazy. But I'm about to switch this video up real quick, so give me a second, y'all. Give me a moment of your time, and let's watch this short
Prepare
video right
yourself
here.
now, 'cause this video will trigger you.
Yeah, so please, mature audiences only.
Does it have sound?
Yeah, you can't hear it.
No.
Well, it's playing sound on my end.
Okay.
Um,
I don't see a comment, Adelina.
I don't see a comment either, Adelina. Why are they treating them with HIV medicine? Can y'all hear that? If so, put a one in the chat.
No, I don't hear anything.
Mm.
Can you imagine like going through that and knowing that you're not gonna make it?
Right. Allegedly, it's they won't be able to develop a virus until what 18 months? 18 months from now? 18 months from now. So
Y'all look at this video. Oh my
this
goodness.
video right here will gross you out.
Oh,
So um, just a warning to anybody. That Deanna said no. Deanna
girl,
said no, but this video is just bruh. Like when I
disgusting.
tell you it's a lot of stuff in China that they not telling you about, not only the government, but it's other stuff like videos of people like they are literally sealing people inside their homes, inside their apartment buildings, so they won't come. The only time they come in there is to take a body out. And there's also some reports, allegedly, all of this is allegedly, that they just leaving the bodies there. Like when they die, they just leave them there with the family. Um,
Yeah, they're not getting any help.
they're not getting any help at all. Y'all may have heard about the whistleblower that they had. Him and his parents had got infected. He was a doctor. He did succumb to the coronavirus. Hey, Annalita, baby. I see your comment right now. Yeah, I see it right now, but I put it up on the screen. So we is getting your comments, love. So
Yeah,
um
we can see you.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But I'm about to play this video. This video, if y'all believe the unsanitary conditions, honey, I think we're gonna need the Moors to come back and show these people how it's supposed to be done. Cause bro,
Girl,
I cannot
beyond trifling.
be on trifling. So without further ado, I'm about to play this. Okay, here we go. Did you see that?
Mm.
And
No,
then
I don't think this is in the United States. This
no,
video.
this is in China. You see her spitting? Do you see that? Yes, Annalena. Yes. Their hygiene over there in China is at best subpar.
Ooh,
Yeah, and she gonna touch it. Exactly, Deanna. That's what I'm saying.
Deanna, that's why I was writing all that in your chat, girl. It's serious.
Hmm.
It's serious.
And this is video from over there.
Oh, okay, Adelina.
Hey, owner Corona.
Exactly, Ona.
Right. And it's just people like people going about their normal lives. Yes. Yes, Adelina. Yes.
Because so what's happening is they have it. So what they're doing is spreading it by spitting on the elevator keys
Right.
and
Affecting
wiping it
other people.
so that other people catch it.
Hmm. People spitting everywhere.
Because you got to think some people don't wash their hands. You know what I'm saying? Some people will just go a whole day without washing their hands, or how the guy tried to put it on her clothing. She's going to
Um,
that taking off her clothes.
why is she spitting? Like, I don't understand this.
Mm.
Do y'all see that?
My thing is, have you noticed all of them are spitting in the same elevator? That elevator is infested.
Ooh, child, look at the floor of the elevator.
She took it, got it in her hand, spits on it,
And
throws
drops
it
it
on
on
the
the
ground.
floor. That's crazy. That is so trifling.
And then they just leaving all of that right there. That's not a trash can.
That's not sanitary worth a damn.
She
And people
went back
still
in
getting in
there.
there.
She brought that lady in there, and she did that, and then brought all those people back in there after she spit.
Right, Mia C.
She spit, threw it on the floor, but then
Mm-hmm.
grabbed the napkin to touch the key but have them touch the key.
Right.
But he just spit and white too.
Why are they doing that? Why are they doing that?
Oh my God. Oh my
But
God.
I just want to show y'all, like, it's a lot of stuff that they're not telling everybody. Hey, Claudia.
No, ma'am. Patients who spit when medical staff says they have no medicine.
Right.
You telling me some medicine that I do not make, you're going to spit on me.
Right. Also, if y'all have time, go check out Lovely T's video on the coronavirus. Um,
Claudia, do you see this? Yes, they all doing it. Right, Adelina, that's what I said. They like, oh, since I got it, well, I'm gonna give it to all everybody. So
right.
y'all just gonna all wipe each other out.
Well, it's a speculation allegedly about population control over there in China. Um, Not as far as them, like they have to have. I think they just like a couple of years ago said that they can have 2 children now per family, but um, it's gotten to a point. The fish market where they sell their food at, it's like an open air market. You can buy anything from there. They had built like a medical testing facility, like real close to the market. And then that's when the outbreak started. They built it like 3 years ago.
Claudia's being petty tonight,
Yeah.
but do you not understand? So what I read was that they had one big like feast
Mm-hmm.
where it had a lot of food
They did.
and it was free.
Yep.
And then right after that, boom.
No, this is in China.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
No, you find Claudia. That's
Can you imagine saying, oh man, we're out of milk, and you try to go out your house to go get something to find out they done welded you in your building.
mm.
And they have drones telling people
Look
to
at
go
that.
back to their house.
Do y'all see that? That is crazy.
Close the door and don't open. Send antibiotics. I really don't want to live anymore.
Mm.
The country or me. Mm. They show people eating the bat soup. Unbelievable. They will put a whole bat in soup. But it's not just from that though. They
Yeah,
had
it's
a
not.
huge feast. Like I don't remember exactly what it was called, but they had like a huge feast. And they
Mm-hmm.
had took a picture and showed all of the food they had on this huge table. And it came from the same place.
Yep, the exact same place.
He is crawling down the building.
Trying to get out. They got them locked in. They got them locked in there.
Like I don't remember exactly what it was called, but they had like a huge feast, and they took a picture and showed all of the food they had on this huge table. And it came from the same man can't go
Yeah,
home, so he
exact same
decided to
place.
swim. He is calling this down in the building.
Yeah, Annalita, that's true. It is something new every year. Yeah.
A way of sanction it's that
Yes.
it's fake to freak the world out to not buy from China. I thought that also how it coincided with Trump saying let's buy in house. And it came from the same man can't go home, so he decided to swim. He is calling this down in the building.
Yeah, Annalita, that's true. It is something new every year. Yeah.
I hear echo. It's
You hear echo?
it's gone now. China is propaganda only.
Yes. They can't even use social media like we use social media over here. They have to use a certain website for as far as social media.
Yeah, they can't just get on social media and show y'all. So people like they had police coming up to people's homes saying, "Yeah, you posted this, do it again, and you're going to jail."
Right.
He decided to swim in that dirty water. No, ma'am.
Uh-uh. Yeah, and that's basically it's a lot of stuff that people are not talking about. I'm gonna show y'all another video, but it's a lot of stuff that people aren't talking about. It's a lot of stuff that that's out there that people are not aware of, because if you're not aware of it, you're not gonna, you know what I'm saying, you're not gonna think about it. But the latest confirmed case in the United States was in Texas. How long do you think before it hits Texas, it's going to start to spread? And I mean spread everywhere. Um, People need to pay more attention to this, because this can potentially affect us. And over here we got flu season.
Adelina.
What she said?
I don't know if you want me to curse or not, so I'm not gonna say it.
Wait a minute, let me read.
Hey, Flawed to Perfection. Hey,
Yeah,
Zarina.
yeah, Annalena, most definitely. Okay, here's a video that I'm about to play, and the description is in the description is the link to this person's page. Please go check them out. Um, they're calling it a pandemic, but this is just it's a lot,
I know
y'all.
you're serious. I'm just thinking about the amount of people that don't wash their hands.
He's trying to escape. He's actually trying to get away.
Ooh.
Right, Annalena? We can talk about that too. Girl, I just hope Facebook don't flag me like they did last time when I did a video, girl.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. China is so populated, they have to use fake media to control their people. Exactly, Annalena.
That's just ridiculous, though. Like, to just blatantly put stuff out here like that
Hmm.
and be okay with all these lives. Like, can you imagine just leaving your loved ones sitting in an apartment knowing they're going to die?
Right,
Or you wake up one morning and now you having breathing problems.
right. And they say that the virus it's 2 weeks. It lays in your body, in your body system for about 2 weeks. It lays dormant, and after 2 weeks, you have symptoms.
It's only a regular train to Shanghai.
The normal one was canceled. My reservation was not canceled. He's trying to get out of there.
I would be trying to get out of there too.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
See, he
designs
just said it.
Bobby.
Fake. He just said it. Fake government. Hey, Designs Bobby.
Yeah, because I told you on my AliExpress order, they sent the same message.
Hmm.
And as soon as I tried to go get a refund, the first thing it said was, "We know that you're concerned about the coronavirus." Like, yes, I am. Give me my refund. I'm not that pressed.
Right.
And now it's saying 60 days. It's going to take 60 days. I don't want it. Okay?
He don't see many people. Like he really trying to get out of there.
Ooh, do you know how many people? Ooh, they going to have a lot to clean up.
Right.
They going to have a lot to clean up.
China has a population of 1 billion
Yep.
people just in China alone.
Mm-hmm. It will take 18 months for them to create an antivirus. Girl,
Right.
by then, people is dropping within 2 to 3 weeks. So,
Just imagine you walking up to your favorite place where you eat at, and somebody come to the counter and take your order with a goddamn medical mask on.
or
You wouldn't
somebody
want to
spit
eat
in their
there.
hand and decide to wipe it across the register.
Right.
You can't fight them because you don't want to touch them. I'm sorry.
And it has been said um, that you can get the coronavirus. You can also get it by a person sneezing, coughing, and you can also get it by skin to skin contact. But the thing that they're not telling people is that the coronavirus is not a new virus. It's an old virus.
It's on the Lysol can. The thing is
Yep.
that it's not just the coronavirus, it's a new strain times 20
Right.
of
Right.
the regular coronavirus is like having a cold.
Right. That's why it says the symptoms it gives you like flu like symptoms. But it's much worse than the flu.
This one is you get a cold, then you die.
Right.
Period. Now, what I did read was that some animals, a lot of animals, have something in the inside their bodies where it doesn't affect them like that. But us as humans, we don't have that.
Right.
Right, Annalena.
Even if it is a fake, if people call it fake or whatnot, it's best to know what's going on.
Yeah, because I seen a video when they were getting off the plane in Dubai, and before as soon as they landed on the tarmac, they were spraying them.
Yeah, they were spraying people, but they say that's not even effective. Like they have thermometers that they can hold up to your head and get your body heat temperature. That's not effective in like determining if you have the coronavirus or not. Hold on, I think it's another video that I wanted you guys to see. Give me one moment, but until I do that,
She said, "Stop saying you. Y'all got me rebuking my phone." My bad, girl. The super spreader was finally tracked down and quarantined in the UK. The super spreader.
what?
What that mean? The super spreader.
Girl.
You know something I don't know? What you talking about, Willie? The super what? You
Oh,
have to run that back.
okay. Here's another video about the coronavirus. I don't know why the hell they got Malcolm X in there, but I'm about to play this video.
For some reason, we can't hear it.
You can't hear it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
It's a man from the UK. Look him up. Okay. Right, Adelina, like, what is that?
Let me turn
Super
on the
spreader.
let me turn
Let
on
me
the
know.
subtitles because I'm not sure why y'all can't hear it,
That's
but
fine.
I can hear it just fine. I'm gonna just turn on the subtitles for y'all.
Landon
So,
Lewis spreading it wide, huh, Adelina?
because I need y'all to get this information and I need y'all to understand that this is something that needs to be looked at. All right.
Patient zero. Serena, you on these words, girl. So that mean they came. I can't.
Right, Zarina. They did try to shut him up. Mm. Right, Zarina. They did try to shut him up. Mm.
Playing it down. It's not a big deal. More people die of the flu. Let me first of all dispel these myths. The flu is something that we know how to deal with. We have vaccines for the flu. The flu is a worldwide phenomenon. Every country knows about the flu. Every country is prepared to deal with the flu. The flu is also something very different to the coronavirus. The number of people that have to be hospitalized and put into ICU because of the flu is a very small percentage to the same amount of people that have to be hospitalized and put into the ICU for the coronavirus. This is what's going to be the big problem the world will have to deal with if it gets out of hand. But let's talk about the numbers. People keep throwing this thing about, oh, in China, there's so few deaths from flu. That is also bullshit. In fact, China has a much larger number when it comes to deaths related to flu. But I asked my wife, because she's a Chinese doctor, I asked her, why is it that China only reports 43 or 53 deaths a year from flu? But in the rest of the world, we see these massive numbers, like in America, 50,000, 80,000 a year. And, well, she explained it to me very simply. When somebody goes to the hospital in China with a complication, let's say heart disease or pneumonia or any other ailment, and they contract the flu, which then exacerbates that ailment and eventually leads to death. On the death certificate, they will write down the cause of death as heart disease or pneumonia or whatever that pre-existing condition was, not as death from the flu. However, in countries like America, if somebody goes and they have a pre-existing condition, but they die due to complications brought on by the flu, on their death certificate it will be written death due to complications brought on by influenza. And so it's marked down as a death caused by flu. That's why we have such high numbers, and in China there are almost no numbers when it comes to deaths. So this whole idea of, oh, it's worse in America and it's okay in China is a bunch of bollocks anyway, because the numbers of deaths due to flu in China, although we don't have the actual numbers, is without a doubt vastly higher than in the rest of the world due to the large population. That's not the point though. These people trying to spread this misinformation are actually doing a disservice to everyone by making them feel that it's okay, that they can relax. It's not that serious. The next problem is that anyone who talks about this or tries to bring up the They are taught that foreigners are the root of all problems through years of past humiliation, etc., etc. And that if a foreigner says something bad about China,
Oh, give me one moment, y'all. Sorry.
this is why, when logic and reason is presented by a foreigner, it will be answered with hate, personal attacks, attempted character assassination, and cries of racism. If a Chinese person presents the same logic and reason, he's either taken seriously or arrested by the government for disrupting the harmony of society, because the government knows that Chinese people will be forced to consider his words, rather than just dismiss him as another racist foreigner. The disinformation within China is so great and the level of insulation so severe that you have Chinese people going online and stating absolute mistruths as fact.
Chinese don't eat dogs.
That is a lie.
It is illegal to eat wild animals in China.
That is also a lie.
So I want to clarify that Chinese people don't eat dogs.
That is a lie. How is it that people can be so ignorant about their own country? Is it racist to say that Chinese people eat dogs? No, it is merely factual. Chinese people do in fact eat dogs. There's a dog meat festival once a year, for heaven's sake.
Chinese don't eat dogs.
I've personally seen and filmed hundreds of dog meat restaurants. There are dog meat restaurants in Beijing, the capital, Shanghai, and every single city in China, north, south, east, west, and central.
Dogs are our new friends, and we will certainly not hurt them, let alone to eat them.
The fact is that hundreds of millions of Chinese people do eat dog. But is it racist to call random Chinese people dog eaters? Yes, I would say so. And although racism is perhaps not the correct term to use here, it is still very nasty and discriminatory.
To show your racism.
The majority of Chinese people I know do not eat dogs. However, I do know many Chinese people that do eat dogs. Is it racist to say French people eat snails, escargot? No, it's factual. But to call a French person a snail eater is not cool. I think you understand my point. We are facing a massive problem here at the moment. And of course, this is going to lead to uncomfortable situations. But it doesn't mean that you shouldn't act accordingly. You see, if the roles were reversed and it was the coronavirus coming out of America, it would be very difficult to identify who is American and who isn't, because America's got such a diverse society. You've got black people, brown people, yellow people, green people, whatever kind of people. So if you see someone on the street of your country, you wouldn't be able to point to them and say, he's American, because, like I said, it's difficult to prove. However, because you only get Chinese people in China, it's very easy to point to an Asian person and guess that they could perhaps be Chinese. And this is, of course, leading to a lot of uncomfortable situations where people are seeing an Asian person no matter if they're from Thailand or Japan or wherever it is, and immediately presuming that they could possibly carry this coronavirus. Now, this is what we want to try and avoid. But at the same time, we should not be so stupid as to avoid taking precautions. If you are living in an Asian area where there are a lot of Asian people, or if you go and visit Asian supermarkets, where you know that there's a possibility that people traveling to and from China recently could be shopping there, or going there, or studying there, or whatever the case, you should take extra precaution. You should wear a mask. You should wash your hands more. It's not racist, it's common sense. If you put yourself and your families at danger just because you are afraid of being labeled a racist, you are a fool. By the same token, I do not condone and I do not want to see people being discriminatory and nasty and racist towards people of Asian ethnicity. It's not fair. We have to take precaution, but don't automatically distance yourself from someone just because they're Asian. Be smart. Treat people with respect. Let's fight this thing together, and let's educate everybody together. Go out, protect yourself, protect your family. I'll see you next time. Stay awesome.
Okay, so y'all, I was trying to work out the audio of that and fix it too. But like I said, regardless if people think it's a hoax, regardless if people think that it's something that they don't need to be concerned about, as the gentleman said, you have to use common sense. You have to just be aware of your surroundings. Like Annalena said, every year is something different. It was, the other virus that came out and that was affecting Africa, and now it's the coronavirus and China. There's
They saying
always
that shit that it was never Africa. They named it after Africa, but it was
right,
always in China though, and I didn't
right,
know that.
exactly. And I mean that's the thing. Of course, I mean Africa is the breeding ground and the testing ground for a lot of the viruses that we have, regardless if people know that or not. Um, they've always tested on people in Africa. That's why when you had the SARS or the what was that, bird flu or whatever the case was,
The West
and
Nile,
right, the West Nile virus, and you heard about, it was a story about a tribe of people that were over there and they burnt their whole bridge down and they killed all the what do they call the people, missionaries. They killed the missionaries and stuff like that. You know, it just goes to show you that basically um they even know what's going on, to where as though they would physically kill people to keep them out of their tribe and keep them out of their, you know what I'm saying, where they and their families are, just so it won't spread. And coming to find out, well, allegedly it was said the reason why it spread it so much in Africa the way that it did was because the missionaries and the UN, allegedly they were putting the actual virus itself into the things that they would give them, like soap and shampoo and toothpaste and stuff like that. And they would give that to these people, and then the people would wind up using it and they would get sick. So that's how it spread. Allegedly, I don't know if that's true or not, but it is possible that it could have happened that way. So just a word of precaution to everybody. Like I said, the latest confirmed case of coronavirus is in Texas. Um, so, what makes you think it's going to just stay in Texas or wherever it is over here? And there's been 15 people that have been diagnosed and confirmed to have the coronavirus. People that have traveled and came back.
right?
Um, and things like that. So just be aware of what's going on. Like God has said earlier, you can actually go look on the back of a Lysol can and you can actually see Corona on the can. Um,
Yep.
so um, if you buy anything over from China, just please be aware before you open the package, before you crack it open, whatever it is. If it's not an electronic, I don't know what to tell you. Get you some Lysol, spray that bad boy down.
They saying bleach it.
Yeah, bleach it. You have to bleach it because apparently bleach kills the bacteria, or whatever it is. If you get clothes from there, please make sure that you wash your clothes. Well, you're supposed to do that anyway when you get new clothes. Like,
You don't know how many
but
people have tried them pants on.
exactly. But you're supposed to do that anyway. Like when you get new clothes, I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Just, wash your clothes before you wear them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they fresh, they brand new. Nah, none of that. We can't do that no more. Protect yourself. And what did Deanna say? Deanna said, and they have already switched the name to the coronavirus. It's now called the.
That's Arena.
Oh, excuse me, Serena. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Serena. Um, yeah. So I mean, the coronavirus is not nothing new. The coronavirus was initially, um, in its original state, it was something similar to the flu. You got flu-like symptoms and things like that. But now it's a new strain out, just like the new strain of flu. Every year it's a new strain out that's actually taking people the fuck out. Um, so yeah, just be very, very
And why are they
careful.
using HIV medicine? Think about that.
Exactly. And I didn't understand that. Like, why are you using HIV medicine to fix the coronavirus and stuff like that? And in the video that y'all saw earlier that I played, You know, people walking around spitting on people, like putting spit on, like girl, it's gonna have every time I go in the elevator now. You know what I'm saying? Like down here where I'm from, like in Lexington Market, like everybody that's from here know don't touch the goddamn doors at Lexington Market. You don't know how many germs be on them goddamn doors or whatever the case is. So yeah, just use that apply that to your everyday life. You know what I'm saying? So man, it's crazy. It's definitely crazy, and I just want people to be aware. People can call it a hoax. People can call it whatever it is. But in my personal opinion, I do believe that the testing facility that they built next to that open air market in China was the beginning, or could have been the beginning of all of this that we're seeing now.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, people just need to be aware. You need to know. Um, it doesn't hurt to take a little bit of extra precaution, especially if you have children. You know, if children, they'll touch anything, especially young children, they'll touch surfaces and all that stuff. So please, I stress to everyone, please be aware. Please be knowledgeable. Please get you some goddamn disinfectant, some good old bleach. It's like salt now. You got to keep, you know how they say, keep salt in your house, keep
Mm-hmm.
bleach in your house. You know, make sure that you protect yourselves and your families. Me myself, I use about 2 or 3 capfuls of bleach when I wash dishes. I don't know about everybody else, but that's what I do. You know, I don't like getting sick, regardless if anything, cold, whatever, flu, whatever. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I just take that extra precaution and stuff like that. I mean, a lot of other people know, um, especially, you know, if you know you been down south and stuff like that, or whatever the case is, you just got to be careful. When I use my card to put in the pen, I use my knuckles, then wash them first. Yeah,
I don't even
yeah,
like opening doors. I will
yeah.
open it with my jacket or a piece of paper or something.
Yeah, anything. It could be anything. And the whole thing, the whole purpose behind this live is basically to make people more aware so they can better guard themselves or protect themselves and their families. Um, Despite what people may think about this sector or whatever the case is, there is people on this sector that really do care about other people, even if you don't know them. So I'm just basically trying to bring awareness to everybody and hope that everybody will take that and build off of it, you know, because your first defense is you. You know, apparently the
It's
government
called
is.
COVID-19.
Mhm. Apparently the government is not going to tell you everything. They're not going to let um you know what's going on. And just to piggyback off of what the gentleman was saying in the video about the Chinese government not letting their own citizens know about the virus and stuff like that, and they were you know making people sign uh, well, things saying that, oh, this is a lie, this is a rumor. You have to also think about the U.S. and their the way they try to, hide things like the Tuskegee Airmen with the syphilis, and them giving people back in the 60s and 70s LSD, random people. They even employed prostitutes to give it to their clients to see the effects of LSD. So that's something really that people need to take into effect when they look at things. You know, you can say all you want that China they hide stuff from their government. Their government hide stuff from their people. Well, our government hide stuff from us too, honey. Because if you don't know, I think you need to reach back and look in the book and look back at history. Like I said, Tuskegee Airmen being one with the syphilis, and and LSD, mind control in the 60s and 70s. Well, actually, the 50s, 60s, and 70s. So, yeah, just be aware. Um, I love you guys. Be safe out here. Educate yourself. Um, just know that the only way that any of us can thrive as a society is if we know everything that's going on. So don't think this is a game. I see a lot of people making memes about coronavirus, and people made memes about all the other viruses that affected Africa and stuff out there. You're not going to be laughing if it hits your front door, you know? So just err on the side of caution,
Not just that,
everybody.
it's so easy to hit your front door because all it takes is for you to definitely these hospitals.
Right.
That's one way very quickly because all it takes is for one person to go in there coughing and sneezing in a waiting room.
Exactly. If y'all want a movie representation of that, look at 28 Days Later, the original one, not the second one, but the original one, and look how it spread. So I mean, even though it's a movie and it was about a zombie epidemic, um, just go back and look at that. Look at stuff like that. If
Adelina asked you a question.
where were the syphilis syndrome symptoms? Asking because I know someone who had it. Um, well, let's find out.
Right, ask Google.
Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's ask Google. That is a very good question. Let me put that up there because that was a very good question. Uh, Give me 1 minute.
Right, Adelina. But honestly, all we could do is research it. Half of the stuff that's put out there, that's the truth. They make it look fake
Right.
or cover it up or make so it's girl, you gotta just take it for what it is sometimes.
Yeah.
Because I can guarantee you, like, that's just like how they got a new phone every year or a new TV every year and all these upgrades. But y'all don't have cures for cancer.
Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me share this real quick. Let me share this screen. Um, Syphilis. The primary stage of syphilis can appear between 10 to 90 days after infection. Most individuals who contract syphilis experience their first symptoms 10 to 90 days. The average time is being 21 days after the initial infection. The most common symptoms is a firm, round, painless sore called a clearance. Well, I don't know. Child. Um, Let me see.
It's a cankry.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. And if y'all don't know, if y'all haven't never read my seen my lives and watched my videos, please bear with me because it's just it's kind of dyslexic. So yeah. um
You
it
good?
says
You ain't over there spelling like R. Kelly.
child.
Hey, Tex Coco, where you been, boo?
Child. Alright. It says it's typically found in the vagina, cervix, anus, rectum, where while men they have it appear on their penis anus, and rectum. Shoot. Let me see. Let me get down to the symptoms. Okay. It says it usually lasts between 3 to 6 weeks and heals on its own. However, this does not mean that the infection itself has left your system, and treatment is required to kill it. I'm not even going to try to pronounce this word right here because they be having some words for these things, child. Um, Secondary stage of syphilis syndrome can appear 2 to 8 weeks after the first one. Oh, goodness. Other symptoms people may experience, including swollen eyes, kidney, liver, spleen, bone, and joint, fever, weight loss, muscle ache, loss of appetite, although the symptoms appear after the primary and second stages. It can be hidden. Oh, no.
Did you want to know this because they had more than syphilis, or
Hey, Tex. Yeah, but
or they thought they had syphilis and didn't have it?
oh, he was stage 4.
Huh?
Adelina said they were stage 4.
They died?
She think he was stage 4.
So you gotta type in stage 4 syphilis.
Secondary. Let me see. This is the primary stage, secondary stage, latent stage. Well, it says at the later stage, which actually happened with the Tuskegee Airmen. It affects your brain, nerves, blood vessel, bones, eyes, heart, liver, and joints. Signs and symptoms of late stage include difficulty coordinating muscle movements, paralysis, numbness, blindness, and dementia. Some people never develop symptoms. However, they experience the following: seizures,
Wow.
headaches, stiff necks, fever brought on by inflammation of the lining of the brain, symptoms, stroke, numbness, weakness, vision problems. Like, yeah, it's yeah. I don't know if it's a fourth stage, hon, but yeah, it's definitely an issue. I haven't talked to him in a while, but he's still alive. Okay, okay. She said she hasn't talked to him in a while, but he's still alive. But I mean, nevertheless, just don't let the stuff about the coronavirus pass y'all by like it don't affect you, like it won't affect you, like it can't affect you, because history has shown um, it don't get real until it show up on your front doorstep. So please, everybody take precaution. Please, everybody protect yourself, educate yourself on the symptoms, educate yourself, and stay on track of where it's popping up, how it's popping up, how many people have gotten it so far.
Right.
And wait a minute, Annalena said he was going through bad weight loss, so went to the doctor and he has that. I was like, damn, dude, WTF. Like, yeah, I mean, sometimes it happens like that, but um, it's just, man, you gotta be careful. You gotta protect yourself. She said
Yeah.
she was mean. I was nice, but fuck. That's like, yeah. I mean, all of it is serious. All of it is serious, no matter how you look at it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't understand. Like, it's like people running around here just giving stuff. That's why in some states, I don't know if this is like a national, but in some states, like down here, if a person has HIV or AIDS and you have sex with that person don't tell you, that's like attempted murder.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So look at it along that lines. Like it's attempted murder because you're knowingly infecting a person without you know letting them know or
They're
letting them
not
be
giving you
aware
a
of it.
choice. They just pretty much springing it on you without you knowing. So if
Right.
you
Just like
die,
in that video, that I showed earlier. If you came in late, go back to the beginning of my video. I showed the video where this lady was literally walking down the street, minding her own business, unaware that this guy had like spit in his hand and like flicked it on the back of her coat. Like on the back of her, like
you don't even know that
it's
lady.
don't even know that lady. That lady was just minding her business. She just walking. I made him go to the health department and it's in the legend. Like, yeah, like because I don't know how it works in every other state, but like down here, if you go to a clinic like 1515 or any STD clinic and stuff, and they test you and you have something, either you getting a call and a letter, and you're gonna get somebody knocking on your front door like, hey, you got something and you need that shit to get taken care of. Like that's how they do it down here. Like I've literally seen that. A homegirl of mine's.
Mm-hmm.
She had I think it was chlamydia and gonorrhea. She
Mm-hmm.
had gonorrhea and um like they was calling her phone and like they had sent her a letter like, honey, you need to get yourself treated, this, that, and the third. But yeah, I mean, any virus, any sexually transmitted virus, even the coronavirus, whatever you want to call it, if they change the name, just be aware of what's going on and what's happening in your surroundings with
And
your
go get
family.
tested.
Yeah, go like yeah, definitely go get tested. Like if you haven't been feeling well, I am aware that the flu has been going around real heavy. I have
Well,
been
I was
so
talking about
lucky.
STDs
Yeah, STDs, like yeah, true.
because a
But
lot of
just
people walking around here scared to go get tested, but out here swinging and wanging that thing
right,
around them,
exactly.
and that's not cool. That's negligent as hell.
Yes, it is deadly. If you go back and research the Tuskegee experiment, a lot of those gentlemen, those black guys, the black men, they died because they wasn't for one informed that they had it. Al Capone, yeah, Al Capone, right, Zarina? Al Capone died of syphilis, and he was released early from jail because syphilis had ravaged his body so much that they was like, "Go ahead and go the fuck home and die at your house. Like you can't hurt no motherfucking body else." Like by the time Al Capone actually got out of jail, he was suffering from dementia. So yeah, like that's real. Um, But like I said, as far as like the coronavirus, anything like, please be aware. Do not think that this is a game. Do not sit there and be like, oh well, they gonna sort it out and this, that, and the third. And as Zarina said earlier, They said it's going to take about 18 months to develop a vaccine. Just think in that 18 months, what could happen? You know, in 18 months, it could be, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Halfway across the goddamn country. So, think about that, you guys. And this live is just self-awareness. Being aware of what's going on, what's out there. Don't think it's a game.
And not just that, I said that too because look at how they out here trying to spit and stuff. Y'all think people that got HIV and AIDS don't do that too? But they
Yeah,
purposely not telling you, and they know they got it, and now you got it because
right.
they don't want to, want to be by themselves, or they feel hatred in their heart, and they start. It's big stories about people purposely infecting people.
Right. And the thing about that, people have to also understand too, it's not just those type of diseases are not just transmitted through just having sexual intercourse with a person. There's been countless of stories of people contracting HIV and AIDS from hepatitis C and stuff like that from
Right.
simply getting transfusions,
Yep.
blood transfusions. So it's,
Yep.
like I said, it pays to educate yourself because an ignorant person would say, oh, you can only get them if, you have sex and sexually transmitted disease. No, that's not true. It could be something as simple as you get in a car crash, God forbid, and, you go and get a blood transfusion and you
Hmm.
wind up with hepatitis C. Actually, I think, no. Did that happen to, let me see, Pamela Anderson? It was a celebrity, one celebrity or something like that. And they wound up getting hepatitis C because of a blood transfusion or some type of operation that they had. And they had got affected that way. I deal with people daily, test it all. I touch people all day doing hair. Yeah, and you have to be aware. You have to be aware and you have to, safeguard yourself.
Hmm.
Adelina says one girl was doing something, the one girl was doing someone's hair and she had seps on her ear, lady.
No staff.
Salve, oh, excuse me, salve. Wait till you
Mm,
get your
that's
clippers
crazy.
and cut your hair. What the fuck? Like, yeah, I mean, it's, yeah, I mean, people don't think about that until it's too late. So, yeah, just be self-aware, y'all. You know, it don't hurt to do a little digging and get a little bit of education and a little bit of knowledge of how diseases spread. Like you ain't gotta be no expert, world renowned biochemist and stuff like that and this, that, and the third. But it pays to have that knowledge. Um, it also pays to know what to do in case you encounter a person with a disease, whether it be corona, whether it be syphilis, gonorrhea,
And
sexually
honestly,
transmitted or
people need
not.
to be talking more about it because
Yeah,
clearly
it
people
is
out here
scary.
they so scared to talk about it, and that's why it goes like it's just not treated as important. And then when people catch stuff like that, they get treated a certain way,
Right.
and it's a big fuck.
Yeah, it is. So I'm not gonna keep y'all too much longer. I've been on here for about an hour. I just wanted to bring that to y'all attention. Initially, I was gonna do a video on it, but like I said, go check out the person in my description um, of
Maddie, you
this
about to
live.
go to sleep on here tonight. You about to get your watch time.
Go. That's the plan.
So
What?
we're throwing a sleep. We're throwing a sleepover watch time hour party.
Yeah, one of these days. One of these days. We gonna have a sleep. I just woke up, back up. Shan. That's where you've been at, Shan. Yeah, just go back and watch the video. Like I said in the description, I have the channel link to the person um, that the videos that I use from their channel. Please go look at them, support them. They have a lot of other stuff on there that people need to be aware of and look at. They also have the count of how many has been affected around the country and stuff like that, or has died. Please go check them out. Please go check out Lovely T's video. I think she did about 2 videos on the coronavirus, and she actually has someone that's over there in China, a friend, a tea sipper of hers, actually, that's giving her information from in China, which is very dangerous because if they find out, you know what I'm saying, who this person is, they're liable to be killed on site because of that, and that's very commendable. So please go watch Lovely T's videos. Look at my description to get the other person's name.
Read
And
the comment.
Zarina said, could do an anonymous call to let them know a partner of theirs tested positive and they might be infected. The list people would give me were long. Oh wow. Yeah, see, and that's the thing. That's the thing. And people take that for granted all the time. Like it was a couple of people all last year that was getting on Facebook and was like, oh yeah, I look good and this, that, and the third. Yeah, I had sex with this person, but whole time I got HIV, whole time I got AIDS, whole time I got like, and it's really people out here that's like that. Like it's people that as Alfred told Batman, it's some people that just want to watch the world burn. Hey Face Yaya. Um Again, thank you, you guys. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for taking the time out of y'all weekend to come and chill with me and Goddess. It is greatly appreciated.
Thank you.
And I will talk to you guys later.
Check on your strong friends.
Yes, check on your strong friends and your weak friends and your in between friends. Okay, show some love.